look at the shooting effect. One of the more unique sprays on the iron sights for this are pretty sick. Oh my, here we are in Warzone, and yeah, this is the skin. This is it is time for the moment of truth. Here is how the weapon inspect looks like in Warzone. All right, and welcome back, guys. And yes, it is finally here, the first interesting bundle for Vanguard Season 2 and Warzone Season 2, the Attack on Titan bundle. And this is actually a Mastercraft bundle. I didn't know that about the leak, so that is interesting, meaning it is going to have a unique inspect. This is the Attack on Titan Armor Titan Tracer Pack Mastercraft. Sink your teeth into the Tracer Pack Attack on Titan Armor Titan Mastercraft bundle. Bundle includes a Mastercraft blueprint with a weapon inspection and blueprints that features red tracers and neck/dismemberment. This feature also includes a Vanguard only item. We're going to be reviewing this entire bundle. We're going to take it into zombies, testing out how these look in zombies. Going to be testing it with mastery camos and multiplayer. Then we're going to be hopping into Warzone and testing out how all this stuff also checks in Warzone. All of it going to be timestamped for you to check below. But before we do that, let's go ahead and see what is in this bundle. First, we get the Armored Titan Ronald skin. And yeah, definitely the best operator skin in the entire game. The first Attack on Titan bundle kind of sucked. The operator skin looked very not even close to what it was supposed to and didn't stand out at all. This, let's just say, yeah, it's going to stand out. I can tell you that right now. This bad boy will stand out. And then we've got the Armored Strength Assault Rifle. I don't even know what AR this is for, but we will find that out. Is that for the bar maybe? Looks sick. I really want to know how this looks like with mastery camos, and it is going to have a unique inspect because it is a Mastercraft on top of that. So that is, dude, this, we'll pack a punch it too. We'll see what it looks like with pack a punch camos, but I am very interested. Then we've got the Colossus, which this one looks, ooh, wow. Okay, the other side's completely empty. That's a little off-putting. All right, it's got cool stuff on this side. Flip it over, and you get nothing. This is probably not going to look good with mastery camos. Maybe you'll see the Titan with camos on it, but we'll just have to see. Not going to have an inspect, unfortunately, because it is not a Mastercraft weapon. Then we've got the anti-personnel, which looks pretty cool. It's supposed to look, yeah, it looks kind of cool. We'll test it out. We'll see what that looks like as well. We've got the Unstoppable Force. All right, what is that? A finishing? Is that the Vanguard only item? Is that the MVP highlight? Yeah, this is the highlight intro. Kind of cool, but if you're a Warzone player or a Zombies player, this has no use to you. Then you get this watch, which is interesting to say the least. I don't know why we can't view it very well. We'll see what that looks like in game. Very, very interesting. Then we get the Titan Serum Charm. Actually looks kind of cool. Very interesting. Paradise Lost Emblem. And it just keeps, oh wait, it cycles through a bunch of them. That's pretty sick. Double XP token. We get the Wall Titan Spray, which is a kind of cool spray. We'll check that out as well. And then we get this calling card, another pretty cool calling card. Let's go ahead, buy this bundle, but before we do that, let's make sure we add a creator code. We're going to be typing in creator code, all caps, code prestige. On screen are going to be a bunch of different creator codes. If you enter one of those, the creator is going to get a little bit of a kickback. Go ahead, buy our first actual bundle of season 2. Not gonna lie, all the bundles we've seen in season 2 so far, very lame, but boom, all the items. Go ahead. Oh, another new. Oh no, the new item just hasn't gone away. All right, let me set it up for zombies, boys. All right, fingers crossed, please be fixed. If we now go to the Cooper Carbine, yes, the Armored Strength Mastercraft is now in the game. This is recorded a bit after the last clip because guess what? The bundle was bugged at launch. None of the items were in Vanguard. Well, none of the weapon items were in Vanguard, but here it is. Here it is in Vanguard. Let's go ahead, take it into zombies. We've also got the operator skin right here, and this is the best operator skin in the game. I don't care. It definitely is. We're gonna try out the Terra Medella Pack-a-Punch camo on it, but be careful. When you buy bundles in Vanguard, you're not guaranteed to get the items. Sometimes you might be waiting up to a month to receive the items because they might just be bugged at launch. Luckily, this one was fixed relatively quickly. And here we are in game, and I love the look of this. Looks nothing like the Cooper Carbine. Nothing like it. Dude, look at the shooting effect. You can get like a cartoon, like anime style shooting effect from the side. Okay, that's kind of cool. Let's see the death effect. So the death effect, it looks like it, I think it chops their head off. It's not that noticeable. The death effect, not super noticeable, but the weapon itself looks sick. Look at the shooting effect. All right, now let's go ahead and let's inspect it. Oh, come on. I guess it's kind of cool. It's got like steam being released from it, which is, it's okay. It's okay. It's not really as good as the other ones in the game, but in general, kind of sick. I love the shooting effect of that. That is never going to get old. That is never going to get old. All right. So what I got to do now, I got to get enough points to be able to Pack-a-Punch this because I want to see what the Pack-a-Punch camos look like on this weapon right here. While I'm doing that, if you're new here and want to sub, I would greatly appreciate that. And on top of that, I got to give a massive thanks to everyone who's going to like, comment, and watch this video in its entirety because those 3 things massively help on my channel and help it grow and continue making videos just like this. And as for the other stuff in the bundle, unfortunately, you can't pull out the operator hands in this game, but you can see it on the weapon and as we punch. I think if we check the watch too. So yeah, there's what the watch looks like, and that's what the operator hands look like for this operator. We've also got the spray paint that came with it, which is kind of cool, especially if you're an Attack on Titan fan. It kind of makes it look like it's breaking through the wall. One of the more unique sprays on the game. All the other ones are kind of basic. This is probably going to be the main spray I use from this point on because it does have kind of an effect. Obviously, you can tell it's not really breaking through the wall, but needless to say, still cooler than any other spray currently in the game. All right, here we go. Pack-a-Punch time. Let's see what this thing looks like with that Pack-a-Punch camo. And oh, the Pack-a-Punch. Okay, let's get in a brighter area. The Pack-a-Punch camo kind of fits this. Oh, I kind of want to see what all the Pack-a-Punch camos look like on this variant, but I think we're going to do a stream where we Pack-a-Punch every single Mastercraft with every single Pack-a-Punch camo. So if you want to see that, make sure to sub because we're going to be doing that in a different video, and that would just make this video too long. Let's go ahead, test out the Mastery camos on this and the other blueprints real quick. And just like that, here we are loaded in a private match in a brighter environment. I took off the optic for it to see the iron sights, and they actually changed the iron sights. The iron sights for this are pretty sick. They're probably not much better than the normal iron sights for this weapon, but here is a look at it in a brighter environment. Definitely a really cool looking variant. The inspect is still kind of lame in my opinion. Moving on to the Car 98, which you get, here's what the shooting effect looks like. Still works on this. Unfortunately, since it's not a Mastercraft on this game, you can't inspect it. And that is what it looks like on the side. You don't really get a good look at it. One thing to note, I'm not going to be showing the Mastery camos on the Car 98 or the machine pistol because they don't really look any different. Here's the machine pistol that you get. Also kind of cool, but it's kind of basic. The only thing cool about it is the shooting effect. Here is the gold multiplayer camo on it. Actually looks pretty sick. I like the white and kind of black contrast it has when ADS as well. Moving on to the multiplayer diamond, which is kind of forgettable in this game. This is one of the lamer diamond camos that I remember seeing in recent history. Look at that. Woo! Yeah, not a big fan of that. Moving on to the multiplayer Mastery camo, the atomic camo looks pretty sick, but definitely better than Damascus because it moves, but I don't know. It kind of, the fact that it just covers the entire thing with no real accent just kind of makes it lame on some of the Mastercrafts. Moving on to the zombie camos now. Unfortunately, we won't be able to test these out in Warzone because Warzone still doesn't have the zombie Mastery camos. Here is the Golden Viper. Honestly, I like the way this looks more than all the other things we've tried so far. Really liking that. There it is with the ADS. Moving on to the Zombies Diamond. Looks a little bit better than the MP Diamond, especially since the light pink parts are also pink with this as well. I think it goes really well with this. Actually, this might be, I might prefer this over all the camos we've seen so far on this variant, just because it keeps kind of the pink area as the muscle area still pink, which is kind of cool. Last, but honestly kind of least, I was gonna say last but not least, but you know what we're switching to now. The Zombies Mastery camo, the Dark Aether camo, aka Moving Green Tiger. And yeah, not a big fan of this. Very basic, very non-Mastery camo like. And that is all of the camos here in Warzone MP on a bright map. Now it is time for us to switch up and move over to Warzone. Now, one last thing here in Vanguard that you guys always ask me about, let's see how it looks like with no attachments. So if we start taking off the attachments, if we take off the barrel, okay, and that was not that good of a barrel on it. That is the first barrel, which you don't want to really be using on this. What about if we take off the magazine? Yeah, well, if we take off this, okay, so this is one that you are going to want to use the attachments that come with it, because this is what it looks like. If you start putting your own attachments on, ones that you think are personally good for the weapon, it makes the variant look useless. Yeah. Very quickly, this weapon becomes a normal, weird-looking weapon if you start taking the variants off. So make sure you like the attachments that come on it, because that's probably what you're going to want to be using, or this is going to be the fate that you have. Oh my, here we are in Warzone, and yeah, this is the skin. This is a very thick Titan, but that is that is not what we're here to check out. Let's go ahead, see if the weapons are working. And yes, spoiler alert, the weapon is working. Same thing here is the Colossus with that, and let's go ahead, see what it looks like. Quick overview of the Mastery camos, and oh, they're all locked, even though I know I have these because we were just in Vanguard. None of the camos are unlocked for this. Challenges, season 4 finisher. So I'm going to assume that's bugged. So unfortunately, at least for me right now, I can't check out what the camos look like. I don't know if other people can. What about for the Colossus? Can I equip it on this? I can. So the weapon that I don't care about, I can put camos on. As you can see, you put camos on this variant and it disappeared. We can't try the zombies camos. Those aren't here in Warzone yet. What about this machine pistol? Nope. Once again, machine pistol doesn't have camos. What about the what about the normal version? What if I don't put the variant on for the Cooper carbine? Can I? All right, let's just say we got the normal one. Can I put camos on? Nope. Completely bugged. I have the camos for this. You guys just saw us use them. So unfortunately, we don't get to check out the mastery camos in Warzone. I guess we'll see what the inspect looks like and what the bullet effects look like though. Okay, one thing that we forgot and we're going to show off before I forget again. Here is the calling card and emblem combination. Really like this emblem. I like how it goes through all the different colors breaking through it. That's pretty sick. Same thing, the calling card's awesome. I kind of like it when the calling card and emblem are themed together and move, but this is actually pretty sick and probably the best calling card and emblem combination we have gotten out of any of the Vanguard bundles so far. So that is pretty cool. Also, I have put the charm on. I realized we forgot to test out the charm. Don't worry, gonna be checking that out. We do have the charm here, and now we just gotta wait to get into a game. God dang, look at our feet here in Warzone. You can definitely tell that you are this operator skin. This is probably, out of all the skins in Warzone at this point in time, this probably sticks out more than anything. Look at your feet. Yeah, you know for a fact what skin this is. Here we are making our plummet down to the ground. And yes, the weapon seems to load in correctly here in Warzone. But now it is time for the moment of truth. Here is how the weapon inspect looks like in Warzone. Ooh, it doesn't even have the steam. This is just a normal inspect. Okay. Yeah, I feel bad now for making fun of the inspect in Vanguard because legitimately they removed the one cool thing about it. How is this any different than a normal inspect? It doesn't even, the gun doesn't move, it doesn't open up, the steam doesn't come out. Okay, here is the Car 98, which looks exactly like what we thought it would. Alrighty, here is the shooting effect. It doesn't look that, I think it looks a little bit worse than what it did in Vanguard, the shooting effect. It looks a little bit less quality, but it's still cool. I mean, it works on the Car 98. Wait, does it? Oh, no, it doesn't work on the Car 98. So it only appears to work on the Mastercraft weapon here in Vanguard. There is the charm. The charm doesn't move or anything. It's pretty basic. I would hop back into Vanguard and show it off, but I don't really think there's a need to. I mean, the shooting effect's still cool. It is definitely one of the best shooting effects here. I do think it looked a little bit better in Vanguard. Now let's find someone to shoot and see how the bullet effect looks if we are actually able to find someone and take them down. You guys know I'm not very good at Warzone. 1 like equals 1 Warzone skill, please. All right, real quick, let's see what this death effect looks like before this ends. Come on, where's someone? All right, let's see what the death effect looks like. Oh, death effect, death effect, death effect. Didn't notice any difference. Didn't notice any difference. What about you? You're probably gonna get me. No, you got a sniper, maybe me. No, gonna pull out your pistol, gonna finish me off. Nope, 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 nope. So bad at this game. Yeah, I don't notice the death effect. If there is a death effect here in Warzone, it's so basic that you can't tell. All right, there, yeah. I don't see it. Unfortunately, I don't see any sort of dismemberment or effect that happens when you finish enemies off. And sometimes it's supposed to have like the head chop effect, but I just don't see it. Boom. Now that we've tested out everything, I guess the real question is this bundle worth it? For me, yes, because I like to collect all the Mastercrafts. That is just me. I like testing out Mastercrafts, even if the inspect is as basic as this. As a Warzone player, I guess it just depends. If you like the operator skin, you like this weapon, that's really the only two things worth of value in the bundle, then I guess it's worth it if you think those two things are worth $24 for you. For Vanguard, I actually really like the Cooper carbine in general, and I like the way it looks with the different mastery camos. Right now, you can't try it out in Warzone, unfortunately, and the operator skin, I think, is the best looking operator skin in the entire game. This is, I guess, the best value bundle we've seen so far, because you get a super awesome operator skin, and on top of that, you get a Mastercraft weapon. The inspect is probably the worst. But even with being that, for me, it's worth it. I guess it really depends, up to you guys, whether you want to spend money on Vanguard, because it's Vanguard after all. So let me know in the comments below, do you think this bundle is personally worth it for you? Are you gonna get it? And all that good stuff. With that, boys, we're gonna go ahead and wrap this one up. If you want to see us do a stream where we pack a punch and see the pack a punch camo on every single Mastercraft here in Vanguard, let me know and we'll make sure to go ahead and do that. But with that, boys, this video is now over. If you want to see some COD Mobile or Minecraft content, we upload daily COD Mobile Minecraft on the second channel, and we've got daily exclusive videos over on the Facebook page as well. I will see you guys in the next one. Peace. Oh, hey there. Thank you for watching the entire video. I've got to take this last moment here to give a huge thanks to everyone who became a Twitch sub or a YouTube member, and an extra special thanks to those who have taken above and beyond and became an Unlock Plus Plus member on YouTube. We've got the 2x Trader Purple. We've got the most OP Gobblegum ever, Round Robin. We have the hero Arrow Pharaoh, and then we've got the absolute legend Peyton Perkins. Once again, gotta get a huge thanks to all of them for becoming Unlock Plus Plus members here on YouTube.